What's up guys, it's your boy GT here, back to again with another video, and today we're gonna check out this mini GT McLaren Senna right here. Yo, check this out. Now a lot of you guys have been telling me, like, hey Drifter, get like a mini GT car and review it. And yes guys, finally I've gotten to it and I've decided that for my first mini GT review, it'll be the McLaren Senna. Yo, check this out. So the one I have right here is just a regular mini GT in this orange color. A lot of I do know there's a blue color, right, and the white color. The blue color, I don't really like the blue. It's very dull. I'm not a fan of dull colors. And the white one is a Hong Kong exclusive. It's just white, but it's like twice as expensive, so I'm not really gonna get it. So for now, this orange sample right here is gonna be my first review. And check this out. So now let's take a closer look, put it down, and zoom in on this bad boy right here. Now let's go to this corner right here. So the first thing I noticed is it's quite heavy, and that's because it has a metal on metal base. There are numerous cars, for example Tarmac Works and whatnot. Those are premium cars, but they only have plastic base, and like Kyosho, right? But for mini GT, from what I have so far, all of them have metal base, and that's really good. And check this out. Instead of writing just the name of the car, they actually have the logo McLaren and Senna right there, and mini GT. Now enough about the base, let's talk about the car itself. That's what's important. So for the wheels, that's one thing I also like to look at when I look at new brands, is the wheels, and I have to say they are greatly molded. You can see they are molded. These are hollow wheels. They're not solid like you see on your $1 Hot Wheels car. You can see through them. They're actual rims with actual spokes, and it does have real riders. Just kidding. Rubber tires. I know you guys hate it when I say real riders on a non-Hot Wheels car, but yes, rubber tires. And does it roll well? Yes, it rolls absolutely well. It does roll quite smoothly, and that's good. Now for the details of the car. First of all, I just want to point out that yes, this car is orange, but it would have been cool if they had the volcanic orange, like this one right here you're seeing for this Hot Wheels. This is volcanic orange, but for this one it's just kind of like a regular glossy orange. It would have been cool to see it in volcanic orange, but I'm not complaining. This is not bad as well. And then for the touches up on this car, I don't know where to start. Let's start with the front. So you can see for the front, it has the front bumper. We have the logo right there, McLaren on the or Senna. I can't really see it. Is it the McLaren logo or the Senna logo? Okay, I think it says McLaren. I might be wrong, but please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. It also has plastic front lights, that white silver trim right there, and that infamous space underneath the headlight. There's supposed to be like a hollow space right there. It's all captured beautifully into this car right here. And on the hood, for the front hood, it's painted in matte black. That's just a nice touch. It also has side mirrors. Moving on to the side mirrors, which are solid. For some brands, usually the side mirrors are like rubber, right, so that they don't break off easily. Well, this is a metal mirror, and I'm quite scared. It does feel kind of flimsy, like it could just break off, and it could just break off easily anytime, so I'm not gonna touch the mirror too much. But what I'm really fascinated by mini GT is the side right here. So I didn't actually know this, but for those who don't know, there's actually like 3 mirrors, or 4 you could say, for McLaren Senna. There's one on the sun, which is like a sunroof. There's one for this there's 2 for the windows for the driver or the passenger. You can see there's a smaller one and a bigger one, and the 4th one is by the foot or the feet right there. Yep, you can see the interior, and like I watched Dog Demuro, like when you're inside the car, you can kind of see the road because there's like a small window on the door itself. And mini GT decided to include that part. I actually thought that this part was blacked out at first until I got the car myself, and I was surprised that they actually had the blue the mirror right there. That's really cool. So good job on you, mini GT. Now heading to the rear, there's technically no rear light tempos. There's supposed to be somewhere there, right? But I guess it's too small. So you know what? Fine, I'll forgive you, mini GT. There's no rear light tempos for this car, but they did capture all the articulation for this car. For example, the rear diffuser, the bumper, and even the spoiler right here. I think the spoiler is the spoiler is, if I'm not mistaken, it's plastic, but it does feel kind of firm. But some of you have told me that the spoiler breaks off easily, so I'm not gonna play with that too much. But there it is, a spoiler, very nice touch. And even the exhaust, all 3 exhausts detailed in silver and black. Now for my problems with this car, I can't really think of anything, but maybe the wheels, they do feel kind of big. Like if we're gonna put this on the floor, and if the wheels were smaller, it would be lower to the ground, but that's not the case. It's slightly higher than the ground, but that's not a big problem, because the important thing that I really want to pay attention to is the details, and I think mini GT did a great job, man. So yeah, if I were to rate this mini GT McLaren Senna from a scale of 1 to 10, Honestly, I think I'll give it like a 10 out of 10. Like, yeah, the wheels are a bit off, but I'm sure there's only so much you can do with 1/64. So without a doubt, I love this Mini GT McLaren Senna. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Absolutely wonderful job by Mini GT right here. So there you have it, guys, for my very first Mini GT review. I hope you guys enjoyed. If I have any more Mini GT cars to share with you, I'll be sure to upload a video and share them with you guys and review it. But for now, here's the McLaren Senna right here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.